Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some of the best tips for budgeting and saving money. Whether you're looking to get out of debt, save for a big purchase like a house or that dream car, or just want to be more financially savvy, these tips will help you achieve your goals. It doesn't matter if you're starting with a few $100s or a few thousand, the principles are the same. We're gonna go step by step, and by the end of this video, you'll have a solid grasp on how to manage your money like a pro. So grab a notebook, your favorite beverage, and let's get started. The first step to mastering your money is understanding where it's going. Most people have a vague idea of their income and expenses, but when it comes down to it, they're surprised by how much they spend on things like eating out or online shopping. That's where tracking your expenses comes in. Now I know what you're thinking, tracking expenses? That sounds tedious and boring. Trust me, I get it, but it doesn't have to be. There are tons of apps out there like Mint, Personal Capital, or even just a simple spreadsheet that can automate a lot of the work for you. Link your bank accounts and credit cards and the app will categorize your spending for you. It's like having a personal finance assistant, and it's the key to unlocking a clear picture of your financial habits. Now that you've got a handle on where your money is going, it's time to create a realistic budget. And when I say realistic, I mean it. Don't set yourself up for failure with some crazy restrictive budget that you're going to abandon after a week. Start by looking at your income and your essential expenses, things like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Once you've got those covered, you can allocate money towards your other goals like paying off debt, investing, or saving for that dream vacation. Remember, your budget is a living, breathing thing. It's okay to adjust it as your income or expenses change. The important thing is to have a plan, and to stick to it as much as possible. Chapter 3. The Power of Goals. A budget without goals is like a ship without a rudder. You're just drifting along with no real destination in mind. Do you want to buy a house in 5 years? Retire early? Travel the world? Whatever your dreams are, write them down and turn them into concrete financial goals. Once you have your goals, break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. Let's say you want to save $20,000 for a down payment on a house in 3 years. That might seem like a daunting amount, but if you break it down, it comes out to about $555 per month. Suddenly it feels a lot more achievable, right? Having clear goals will not only keep you motivated but also help you make smarter decisions with your money. Chapter 4. Your Financial Safety Net. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses always seem to pop up at the worst possible time. Your car might break down, you could lose your job, or you might face a medical emergency. That's where an emergency fund comes in. Think of it as your financial safety net, there to catch you if you fall. Ideally, your emergency fund should have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. I know that might sound like a lot, especially when you're first starting out, but even having a small emergency fund is better than having nothing at all. Start by setting aside a small amount each month, even if it's just $50 or $100, and gradually increase it over time. Chapter 5. Cut the fat. Now for the fun part, cutting unnecessary expenses. This is where you can really make a big impact on your budget. Take a close look at your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back. Do you really need that daily latte, or can you make your coffee at home? Are you subscribed to a bunch of streaming services you barely use? Can you negotiate a better rate on your car insurance or cell phone bill? You'd be surprised how much money you can save by making small changes to your spending habits. And the best part is, you don't have to completely deprive yourself. It's all about finding a balance and making conscious choices about where your money goes. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more financial advice. Let us know in the comments which tip you're going to implement first. Remember, mastering your money is a journey, not a destination. There will be bumps in the road, but don't get discouraged. The most important thing is to start taking control of your finances today. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way to achieving your financial goals and living a more secure and fulfilling life. So, go out there and start mastering your money.